In this example, we're going to do interprocess communication within a hierarchy of workflow instances. So let's say, a parent workflow instantiates a child workflow, but the parent workflow is actually waiting to receive a message from the child, and we're going to go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and build a child workflow first. So we're going to go ahead and create a new definition called IPC child. And in this case, let's go ahead and put a approval step. And once this approval happens, let's put another approval. Let's say let's call this manager 2 approval. And we are also going to send a message to the parent. And we're going to say send ACK. And we're going to, here from the instance type, we're going to select, in this case, we can select parents or the topmost, since we're only going to have a parent and a child. And we're going to send the message ACK, and we're going to go ahead and save that. And let me rename this thing saying child. We know where the task came from. Go ahead and save that workflow definition. And now we are ready to create the parent workflow. Let's create one called IPC parent. Here we're going to use a similar, so let's go ahead and task. Actually, let's go ahead and use different steps here. Let's use a wait for message. Let's wait for the message ACK. Let's also put a decision step 1 equal 1, so we know that this got executed. And over here, we're going to use a sub workflow now. And we're going to call the child workflow. So let's go ahead and select IPC child. Now keep it synchronized. Let's go ahead and save that and save the definition. And let's create an instance and run that instance. Let's go ahead and look at our workflow instances now. So the parent workflow instance is sleeping right now on both of these two steps. And we can also navigate to the child. You can see that the child is waiting on this particular step. Soon as I complete this step, this ACK, send ACK is going to execute, and it's going to send that message back to the parent. And the parent's going to continue down this particular path and go and execute this particular step. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go into my tasks here. So you can see child manager 1 approval. And I'm going to go ahead and approve that step. Once we have done that, you should see that the parent will send that back. So you can see immediately this changed and this got executed, and the child workflow is still waiting here because there's another step that's waiting. And once I finish this step, the workflow will complete and the workflow will be done. So let's go ahead and complete that task. And you can see the workflow completed at this point.